Check, check, 1, 2. How we all doing? Elliot from the Goldworks here. Easy peasy ring we're working on today. Can I bring a picture in? Yeah, I can do this. I can do this quickly here. Looks like this. Easy peasy. Just a marquee, kind of a halo of stones around it. Here's the pinch. I know the size of accent stones I have to use because it's the customer stones, but the center's a little bit unknown. We're just going to start with what do we got here? 10 by 5. Let me make sure that sometimes you get some goofy sizes. Let me make sure that's available in a moissanite because I think that's what we're going to go with. Possibly a lab diamond. I'm just checking availability of pear shapes. What sizes do we got here? 10 by 5, 11 by 5.5, 12 by 6, somewhere in that range. Let's start with a 10 by 5. Let's get a bezel around it. Again, I'm not into tutorials so much, really just workflow, really just kind of chatting and working and showing you how I do it real time as somebody who has done it for a little bit. Usually I want a 1mm bezel. You can get away with doing the bezel a little bit thinner on the render. Like 0.8 looks a little bit better in around there. And then when I actually prep it to 3D print, you can go a little thicker because you're going to sand it and polish it and set it, and the finished product will look basically the same as where you're shooting for. I'm just going to duplicate that bottom edge. Just to give me this curve that I can now offset. All right, I don't love that shape. Let's bring the points down here. There we go. They even? Yep. Yeah, pretty much. All right. So the customer's got right around between 2.1 and 1.85 mil stones to work with. I'm just going to throw 2s into the render. The customer doesn't want me to pull the ring apart that I'm pulling the stones out of quite yet because they're not totally sure what they're going to do. I usually prefer to have it all pulled apart first, but that's okay. We can get her close. So what I'm doing right here, nice solid shank, 1.7, 1.8. Let's do 1.8. Oops. What I'm doing right here is just making sure that the size of the center stone I chose, plus the halo, plus the little bit of metal that I need to bead set the stone, that and the finger size, all those factors put in together. I don't want something like this. I don't want it really, really big. I want it at absolutely maximum. I would want it straight, but even then I don't really like that. I like a little bit of curvature in, and it looks like I guessed pretty much perfectly on this. Oh, like a glove. All right. Now, here's another thing. Yes, I could use gem on curve. There's actually a lot of things that I could use to lay these stones out. But, project. I'm just going to manually do it. I only have to do half, and then I can really decide exactly what layout I want. I can also see how close the stone is getting to each of the borders, and I find it really doesn't take that much more time. I'm gonna use the gem guides, gonna give myself 2/10 of a mil, maybe a quarter mil. Let's do a quarter mil because we have a little bit of variance on the stone sizes. So after the customer approves it, I'm going to 0.2, 0.25. Let's do a quarter mil here and here. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we get lucky. Okay, really close, really close. Okay, that's great. So what I'll do here is I will just scooch these guys, oops, scooch these guys just a little bit, try to get roughly the same amount of overlap. Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong direction here. There we go. Get a little overlap there, get a little overlap there. Man, I'm seriously getting lucky with these stone sizes and proportion guessing that I'm doing. All right, see, that didn't take too long. And, oh, oops, that's all right. That's all right. Just move these suckers. Okay, so I'm going to use the signet ring builder here because it's probably going to be the quickest way to do this. Yes, that hopefully that'll turn out into a marquee shape once it's all done. Okay. Let's play around with the edge a little bit. No, pretty much always, I pretty much just like that straight and simple. Now this bottom is weird. I'm not going to want that. Just chop it. Now, hopefully I left myself enough room. I'm going to fillet this now. Knife edge shanks are tricky because you want a strong knife edge, but you don't want it thin here. So that's what the fillet is doing. But now it's making the bottom of the shank a little too thin. Just gonna come in here and expand the bottom of that out. This will hopefully help get me closer to the width I'm looking for on the bottom. Ooh. I'm just gonna soften this knife edge a little bit. At the bottom of the ring doesn't have to be so dramatic that way. I just want a little bit more meat down here. Oh, yep, there's your problem. The old multiple ring rail, the worst offender. Okay, maintain height. Okay. I don't love this transition here. I'm going to try to give myself more points in the Z directions. Which one's American? Z? Z? I don't even know which one I say as a Canadian. 240Z. I say Z. 350Z. Okay. Let's turn. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. 4 mil on the bottom. Yeah. All right, let's bring this bezel back. Let's chop that top because we're going to have the top in white. Cap it, cap it, cap it, pop it, stick it. Job bag it. Let's grab all the curves. Let's start doing a little cleanup here. Throw all those curves in a folder. We just need the ring rail. It's Boolean diff. We got a couple ways to go here. Okay, let's. Like to do the center bezel. I'm going to do it separate. So this is how I'm going to do it. Boolean difference all the way through. And then I'll cut this. And this will be a separate piece coming through like that. Boolean difference from that. Grab that. And let's fillet these edges. Make it look nice. Ooh. Oh, fillet, you fickle beast. 0.2 of a fillet. Doesn't like 0.2 of a fillet. How come? How come? What do we got? No, it should, but it won't. Let's. Can you do 0.15? Can you do that for me? No, we're not filleting today. I don't care that much. So we are just going to leave it just the way it is. I'm also, before I fillet this, let's make sure to job bag it. Put that fillet back. 0.15, just a little fillet separation so you can help see that color difference there. And I'm going to do this manually as well. Grab a couple curves. Come on. No, no, no. Grab you. Offset. So what I'm doing, instead of doing channel builder, now this is specifically because I've got points here. Channel cutter never loves a point there. Now you can do half the stones, use plane, cut the channel builder in half, but I find this is just quicker, where I'll take these outer curves, offset them. I'm going to delete that middle one, grab the curve, grab the middle, drop it down, and then I will loft these guys. Come on. No, loft. There we go. And I'll loft these guys like that and bring the stones up a little bit just to get the girdles out of the way. How are we looking? Should have got a little bit. These are going to be bead set, so I should have got a little bit more aggressive. I bet you a fillet is going to fix what I need it to fix here. Oops, no. Let's grab fillet. Now, will you fillet? Will you give me a 0.2 here? Yep. Yep. And then let's just get those. All right, let's just leave them there. They're fine. Prongs. We're not getting super carried away here. Um, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. Just a little bit. Chop that ring rail. That's Boolean difference that. Nope, that's all right. Just in case we see the bottom in a render, let's fillet this. Okay, that's looking good. So it is time to render. I like to throw a sleeve in there. Diamonds for all. I've already got my scene set up here. I like to change the, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's nice. Nice gray background, nice simple sleeve, simple, clear. The customer's just got to get the gist. And there we go. I think that turned out nice. Just a quick, easy one today. If you watch, bless your heart. I appreciate it. Say hey. Catch you on the next one.